Hello, my fellow Patriots. This is Alex with Disabled Vets Perspective, and I think you've probably noticed that I haven't done live shows and haven't really done videos in a little while. Kind of step back to contemplate, thinking about a lot of stuff. A lot of things going on in our system right now that really start looking a little tyrannical. Kind of like things you might see with Stalin and Mao and dictators of our past. It all started out with awesome suggestions of how things will be euphoric when you get these systems in place. And then once the systems are in place, then the hammer gets dropped on the people, and it doesn't turn out very well for anybody with independent thinking or free spirit. So this deal with Roger Stone being found guilty on 7 counts of fabricated bullshit is a real serious issue. We've got, basically, if you've had an association with Donald Trump, the President of the United States, in any form or fashion, I jokingly, a couple of videos ago, said, oh, well, if you walk by him on the street and your ass is grass, you're going to get nailed. And it started out kind of like a joke, but it starts to feel more like the reality. This was an amazing show for showing us exactly how our legal system has totally turned against us. President Trump put out a tweet yesterday. He says basically what they're doing is they're going to be taking Roger Stone and hemming him up for lying, and they're talking about 50 years, whatever, 70 years. Then President Trump puts out this tweet talking about Brennan, Clapper, Strzok, Page, the Orr couple, a whole list of them, including, what's his nuts that did the stupid Russiagate thing. Anyway, they all lied. They did exactly what Stone is being nailed for, and because they are on the left, there's total immunity. And this is what I'm talking about with the Stalin and the Mao and all that, is if you go against the system, if you are, if you are against the government taking away your rights and, what goes along with that, if you say things against the government, if you are a constitutional patriot, a sworn protector of the Constitution and our republic, then you have a target on your head. And Stony Stone and I talked yesterday, and we both we've hit that point where we throw our hands up. We just kind of wait for our doors to be kicked in, because we're bringing things out that everybody should know, but they don't, because people don't get taught our history, they don't get taught our justice system, they don't get taught anything. So what we try to do as patriots is get that information out to you, but also that puts a big blazing red target right square on our ass. And right now, they're taking out the people that were real close to President Trump during his campaign. And you've got, the names aren't coming to me right now. I'm so flustered by all of this. But basically, anybody that helped President Trump in the beginning get through his campaign and right up to the end, they're either sitting in jail or they're waiting their turn. And once they take out these people that are at the top of their hit list, then it's going to be people like me, Stony Stone, Dave over there at Inglorious Patriot. When are we next? Because, it's just a matter of time. The legal system has been turned on its head, and it's been used as a weapon to go after political dissidents. If you don't agree with their corrupt system, then you are a threat to it, and they will do whatever they have to do to imprison you for the rest of your life for disagreeing with their tyranny. And people kind of have to wake up. They got to realize where we are. President Trump's done a pretty good job flipping some of the courts, but there's a proverbial shitload still of judges that are right up the ass of the deep state. They're so far up these people's asses, you don't know where one ends and the other one begins. You see a four-legged poopsicle, basically, because they're just jammed right on up there. And they do the bidding of George Soros and the team of psychotic, evil demons that are taking control of the world, so to speak. I mean, it's just amazing. And then the absolute crap that the elites get away with. If you haven't had a chance, Dave over there on Inglorious Patriot put up a video yesterday about the hunting of children. They kidnap them, they rape them, then they strip them naked, and they throw them out in the woods, and then they hunt them. You know, like the movies. But I'll be damned if this stuff isn't finally coming out, showing its reality. It's there. The witnesses are there. Apparently this has been going since 2015, which shows another example of our legal system. When there is true, vicious, nasty crimes, they take their sweet time getting it prosecuted. Meanwhile, children and everybody else suffer while they're going through court. Because you don't think they're stupid. They're not going to stop doing this stuff. Oh, we got plenty of time. It's still going through the court, and we can get all of our people to support us and protect us, and we can get our stories straight. We can allow the media to put their slant on it so that it sounds a lot less intrusive. You know, this whole system is set up so that it protects the elites and it destroys anybody who goes against them. So, like I said, I haven't done a video for a while because I've been just absolutely flustered on where do we go from here. Well, my wife kind of wants to hang on to me for a while. You know, she's gotten used to me being around. So, you know, she worries about me doing this stuff. I don't worry about me, but I worry about her. And as far as I'm concerned, they can kiss both sides of my ass. I'm not intimidated by them. I don't fear these idiots. And that's what they want. They want you to be all cowering in fear and all this other crap. But I don't. And I'm going to keep doing what I do. You know, after the 10th of December, it'll be curious to see how much more we can do from YouTube. But if they kill me off, then I'll just have to do my uploads to BitChute. All they'll be really doing is eliminating my ability to go live, and I can still get information out. It just comes out on the download, and then it's up to you folks to get over to BitChute to see them. But we'll see how all that goes. I'm getting so many different stories about how YouTube is going to play this game, and it's reaching a point where it's damn near impossible to find truth. You get information on one side, and somebody says, no, that's not true. That's, you know, I got it from this person and that person that's not true. Well, we don't know what the hell's true. There's a thing called misinformation, where when they put out the real information, then they have teams of people to go out and say, oh, no, don't worry, that's not the way it's really going to be. And that's done on purpose, too. Keep people totally confused, in the dark, blubbering like idiots, don't know what the hell's what. And you don't think that's part of the system? Guarantee you it is. Misinformation is a powerful tool because you can put out the dead honest truth, and all you have to do is have your people lined up to do their misinformation campaign right after the truth comes out, and then people doubt the truth. That's a tactic. So Anyway, just there's a lot going on right now. We need to be looking out for one another. Need to be waiting for these assholes that have the tyrannical half of this government that seems to be functioning quite well, and just basically wait for them to kick in our doors, because they're already doing it to Stone, and it's just a matter of time. The whole thing's so ridiculous. Mr. President, where the hell are you? Why aren't you pardoning Roger Stone? I mean, pardon him before they even drop the damn that gavel on him. Also, you need to pardon Julian Assange, because that's another prime example of the control of the world. You control the information that's being put out. You get the people that are putting out the truth, and you throw them in prison, and you make them out to be criminals. And, you know, too many people believe that, oh, yeah, he must be a criminal. Well, because the media said it. There's a thing called smear campaigns. One of these times, I'll do a video on what happened to my father. And, you know, it happens. It's just amazing how when you piss off the right person, your life is over, and they will do everything they can to destroy you and everybody around you. So that shit's got to stop. And there's so many different patriots out here talking about, well, civil war is coming. Well, wish these people could realize what that would really mean, and understand that to start this thing, before everybody starts jumping to civil war, they got to start rallying, doing what the left does. The thing I always talk about, we can't get a group together, and that's how you get defeated. If you can't get your people together, then you stand no chance. And the left can get their people together. One quick tweet, and they're all gathered up. We can't do that. So until we can start organizing, then we don't stand a chance anyway. I mean, they say, oh, the Patriots have all the guns. Well, we do. But if you can't coordinate your people, if you can't even get a group of people to show up at a rally, then you have no chance. Because nothing ever gets won by one or two people standing there yelling out loud and bitching about it. It just doesn't happen. It takes coordination, it takes effort, it takes a group of people. So, anyway, that's what I got for now. I'll try to get more as I can, and definitely will be up on Sunday night on my Inside Veterans Affairs, so come see me there. And if you like my channel, hit that subscribe, ring the bell, get your notifications when I come up here. And until next time, y'all, stay in the fight.